The stream. What a great way to start a stream. My stream.
I didn't know you were starting.
Okay,
let's run it back. Let's run that back.
Welcome to the final part of the Shadow of the Colossus live stream, where I'm tackling the final 4 Colossi, I believe. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 5 Colossi was one number off.
Whatever ones you left off on.
Yeah. I'm just gonna skip this cinematic since I saw it already. As well as this one. That next foe is. My next foe is what? My next foe is what?
I don't fucking know. I don't know.
You never played this game. As far as I know.
No, I've never played it, but I don't really want to. Alright, after this invasion, I'm gonna switch games. I'm deciding between For Honor, Titan, or Titanfall 2.
Yeah. Before anyone who decides to watch this, host asks, this is my friend, just say your channel name so they know where to go to.
You know, it's Snowblind 180, but like, it's just weird because it's not together. Google wouldn't let me do that because Google's Google.
I mean, when does Google actually like their customers?
You know, let me check. I want to say it's Snowblind, but it could still be GD Rage. I actually don't know. I think it's Snowblind.
Well, whatever it is, make sure to text it to me so I can link you in the description.
Snowblind, capital S, capital B, space 180.
Alright.
It's basically my gamer tag, except there's a space between the 180 and the line.
Yeah. Also, I have no intention
to...
Please do. He's pretty funny, and we have... Whenever he and I play Dark Souls, it seems we have some really hilarious things happen to us. Like him falling to his death after throwing lightning to the ground.
Quiet you! We don't talk about that.
Okay, well how about the demon princess dying in one hit?
That we do talk about, that was...
Yes.
Now I'm gonna suck this guy's dick.
Oh my.
Send you a screenshot.
Alright. I will upload that clip later to YouTube. I just want to edit it a little.
Hello. He decided he didn't want me sucking him off, and he got up. There, hey.
Let's turn everything down to about halfway. Just so people can hear the both of us. I've been doing that a lot more in streams.
There is a host that is acting nice. Oh! He's scared. Oh yes, he lays down next to me again so I can suck his dick.
Control audio?
Like he's just doing the kickback, and I'm just using curl up on him.
Ah. Yeah.
Funny.
So what experience do you have with this game, Ethan?
The ending.
Oh, so you've only seen the ending?
Yeah.
I would only ever suggest this version because yeah, I would only suggest this version.
I didn't mean to do that.
This is the only version I suggest because it renders all other versions obsolete. Plus, I don't think you'd like the really awkward controls and very sporadic frame rate of the PS2 version.
I'm deciding whether I should go up and murder the host or not. Because I can easily do it.
Am I thinking on the wrong area? Yeah, the only reason I never... finished. The only reason I never finished this game for streaming was I got lost trying to find the 12th Colossi, and I kind of forgot to finish the stream.
That white freaked out. He just saw a bunch of enemy spirits and was like, oh, I can't use the door shield.
And unlike me, who whenever I stream a big game, I want to go through. What the hell, aggro? You'd stop for a tiny rock. You stupid horse. Yeah, but unlike me, who wants to try and finish streams for big games,
What am I doing?
I wish I could see what was happening. Should I refer to you by your name or your account?
What?
Should I refer to you by your name or your account? Because
you can refer to me as either or. I honestly don't care. Ow!
Because my girlfriend doesn't like saying that, and don't say her name because she'll get really mad at me.
Ugh, this host is a jackass.
Yeah, so I have to refer to her as Idiorian.
Oh, she is YouTube?
Yeah, if you say her name, she'll get mad at me.
Oh my god, someone just got one-shot plunge attack.
Oh,
Thank god I can use my SS skin. That host made a mistake with attacking me. Almost one-shot me, but...
jeez. Yeah. Best way I can describe this game, Ethan, is a more cinematic, slower Monster Hunter, but without the excitement of Monster Hunter. You're not really
I would be careful.
You're not really fighting monsters in this game. Well, you are. It's more puzzle solving, trying to figure out, okay, how do I get on that thing?
This host is scared now.
I've defeated all of thine pawns. What do you do now?
Okay, yeah, you're... Host? Why are you being a little slut? Host is being a little slut.
Great. Do I have to look up a walkthrough again to figure out where to go?
Okay, yeah.
I may have to.
Kill the host. Oh my god, it's just using a whip.
I may have to look up a walkthrough because I don't remember what to do.
Okay.
Because it's weird. I saw Jacksepticeye's playthrough of this just the other day, and now I can't remember.
This host messed up.
What do you do?
Oh my god. It's being sitting at a distance with a whip.
I hate people like that. Yeah, by the way.
Oh my god.
By the way, he's playing Dark Souls 3. Well, why not a little bit of For Honor after this?
Yeah. After that stupid host, who I was being nice to, because like the host was outnumbered by us, so I was like, okay, I'll let the fight club happen. And then she just started randomly attacking us, and then she just sat out there with a whip, and I couldn't even get close because she had 2 other phantoms. It's lucky, because if I had gotten close and gotten my combo off, he'd be dead, because he had like actually no health.
Yeah.
Alright, time for no honor. Because all people do is gank you and then throw you off the cliffs.
Yeah. I did play it a little bit. I tried out, yeah. I did play it a little bit via rental. Pretty fun.
I like it. It's one of my most fun games I've played.
I think it's pretty fun. How did I never find this earlier? I must have been just thinking, okay, is there any way I can Gmod my way to just float over this giant ravine?
What do you mean?
God, this game is beautiful.
I will be right back.
Oh, okay.
So, enjoy your stream can enjoy the pleasant sound of silence.
From your end. Yeah, I don't know when he'll be back. Yeah. One thing to note before I forget is later this week I intend to either later this week or this weekend I intend to live stream Dark Souls 3 on New Game Plus 2. Skink. How do I change weapons? Forgot. Oh, there we go. Not just a skink, but a blue-tailed skink. There we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. Figured it out. How to get across? Oh, there we go. That's not how you get across. And I don't think I'm supposed to be here. What the? What? Okay. I guess that happened. What just happened? I must... I know I... Ah, damn it. Also, if you hear laughter, it's my parents. They're laughing at something. I don't know what. Damn it. Yeah, and for that, I plan on, for the Dark Souls 3 live stream, I plan on trying to get every single character side quest done. That includes Henri, Greirat, Sigurd. I will attempt Orbeck, and I shall attempt, I just heard her name. Carla, I think her name is, I'm not certain. It's the woman who, oh god, the other sorcery woman. And as for the maid woman that you find in the area before your fight with Cursor Greatwood, I will attempt as well, but I'm not certain if I'll be able to complete it. Like, there are some that I really don't know if I can do them, because it's pretty tough getting them all. At least for me. Yeah, I see you.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back.
Yes.
Aggro!
Starting for honor now.
Damn
there is
horse.
going to be a...
You, Aggro, you complain about the fact that I'm aiming at you, and yet you don't do any... Oh, for God's sake, that better not stay up there. What the... Oh, you missed a glitch earlier. I mean, you're not watching, but I glitched, and I landed on an area I wasn't supposed to.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and then Wander just was wigging out on the wall. Yeah, I was just like, that's not supposed to happen.
Wow, the samurais came back. Okay.
Yuck.
Can't let that go on.
Yeah, there is. I'm going to regret my promises with the Dark Souls live stream. I am certain of that.
Most likely, but I'll be there to help.
True. I'll either start it this weekend or probably Wednesday.
Well, I don't know if we'll be able to go through the full game Wednesday.
No.
Like,
No.
halfway, did you say?
around halfway or a third of the way through. If I have to do
Where
it,
would that be? Would that be like after Aldrich? I assume that would be after Aldrich.
I'd say Aldrich is around. Aldrich is over halfway in my opinion.
Watchers. Well, there's the Abyss Watchers, and then there's Aldrich, and then there's Yorm, and then there's.
Are you going that order? You go in that order?
Yeah.
I've always
I
gone.
never go after Yorm first.
Well, I always go after Yorm before Aldrich. That's just how I go.
Well, I guess he is like there, but
he's there, and it's also
isolated.
it's also just because I love Sigurd's side quest. But getting some of the other characters, like the Miracles woman, I don't remember her name. That Eigen cares for her.
Oh, Arana?
Arana. I am not certain if I can finish her side quest, nor am I certain I can finish Corbeck's. It's extremely complicated.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, for me at least, it's kind of complicated.
I'm not worried about the words. I'm worried about the Centurion and the Shigoki.
And I have no interest in going. Like, I'm not going after the Londor ending. That'd take a while.
Well, I don't know that one. All I know is I kind of did it by giving the Firekeeper the eyes, but I ended up killing the Firekeeper and taking the flame for myself.
That's not the Londor ending.
Oh, what is that ending? Because I held up the flame afterwards. Is that
the
like
Londor...
actually licking the fire by accident, or?
There's not really much information on what that ending really is. I think my theory is that ending is like you're taking the flame for yourself.
Yeah, like that's the true dark ending. That's how the series actually ends.
Yeah, well,
but
no, the true
Londor one, you take the flame and you walk away, Lord of Hollows. So I think that's the actual dark ending.
Yeah, that's the actual dark ending, and I think that I agree with Vadi Vidya that the true ending is where you and the Firekeeper destroy the flame and you're just still there, like to create a new world. Yeah, in the darkness. I think that's the true ending of the series.
Yeah, I did that, but I killed the Firekeeper.
Yeah, I don't. That ending. You don't even get a trophy for that ending. It's
well, like, are you supposed to wait for the credits while you're in the dark, or are you supposed to kill it?
Guess is as good as mine. If you want to go for that ending, like if you want to go for that ending, kill her. But if you want to,
Shigoki just went by me like a speed demon.
No, you. Wander.
No, none of that.
Yeah, the best way to describe this game is Monster Hunter, but it's more puzzle based than action.
That was a mistake. Oh dear, so was that. No! Revenge OP. I'd probably piss that guy off.
And it is a little weird with this game. For a game called Shadow of the Colossus, not all the Colossi are really big.
Really?
Yeah, like there's Avion, who's it's a bird, but it's not really even that big. It's about the size of a Rathalos, if not a little larger. And there's Cenobia and Celosia, which, I mean, they're just barely taller than your character, who's about 5'3".
You fool!
So yeah, for a game called...
murdered the Shigoki. I'm not scared of him anymore.
For a game called Shadow of the Colossus, I was expecting a bit more. Which is weird. I mean, and I get the idea, the whole spectacle of fighting giant monsters could become old over time, but...
Surprisingly, Monster Hunter doesn't make it old.
Exactly. And for a game literally called Shadow of the Colossus, you're expecting creatures that are
Do I
more...
already have my fucking... Huh, apparently I already have my 4-star.
I mean, I guess it might just be me, but I would expect things that are colossal in size. I mean, wouldn't you?
Kind of, yeah.
I mean, and it's kind of... It's a little weird because the first 4 Colossi until Avion... Well, let me think about it. The first 3 Colossi grow gradually in size, because there's Valus, the first boss, who's pretty big, Quadratus, who's even bigger, Gaius, who is the second tallest, and then for some reason we go back to the size of the first boss with Phaedra, and then even smaller with Avion. Very. And now I gotta fight Pelagia, or whatever this thing's called. It's a giant turtle, but with none of the personality or
I saw you.
Yeah, this thing is like a giant turtle as far as I can tell, but with none of the awesomeness of Torterra. Also, to anyone wondering, yes, Torterra is our favorite Pokemon of all time.
Motherfucking Torterra.
Hell yeah.
This warden isn't very smart.
I'm jumping like a fish. If I remember with this thing, you gotta get on its back and hit its head dentures.
This warden really isn't that smart.
How do I get to its back? Is the main question. Oh, is that answering me, or...?
Yes.
Okay.
That's how you get to his back. Yes.
How am I supposed to do this? Because, like, I didn't make the game, nor have I played it. The last few times I've ever gone back and played Shadow of the Colossus, the first time I played it was on PS2 when I beat the game. But that was back in 2005.
Ages ago.
Yeah, back in 2005 when I first played the game. Then I went back trying to play it again, and I never got farther past the third Colossi.
Relatively soon.
Then I tried the HD version, and I didn't even get past the first Colossi. Because I got past the first one, but I never went any further. There's no real way
away from that ledge. No, away from that ledge. Sir, get away from the ledge. I want to fight you normal! No! I was trying to be honorable. That was a mistake. There was someone that was wanting me to throw him off a ledge, and I was like grabbing him and throwing him away from the ledge. Like, no, I'm gonna fight you 1v1 armor. I'm a warden.
Exactly.
And then here comes the Lawbringer and just pokes me off the ledge.
Jeez. Hey, I have a viewer! I have a viewer! Thou cannot aim for its vitals as thou art now. Yeah, I can tell.
Such a long way. Get back here.
For the person viewing this, can you please explain to me what I'm supposed to do? I don't remember.
This is what you get, you stinky Lawbringer. Now, I know the last one is the Warden. Oh. Warden's dead. Well, we won. Surprisingly good for my first game back. Top of the leaderboard.
Nice. And there goes with the electricity attacks again.
Woo! We're sorry, but our servers are taking longer to respond than anticipated. That's Ubisoft for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it seems to be losing
Now I want to
interest.
play a different Ubisoft game. I can't decide on my games right now.
Yeah. What the hell do I do? Wait, I think I just figured it out by pure accident.
GG.
Okay, maybe. I may have just screwed up.
What'd you do?
I'm trying to jump onto his face. Yep, I figured it. Wait, maybe. Yes, I did. Holy crap!
What'd you just do?
It threw me in the air. Okay, now where do I go? Ow! Wait, pull out your sword, Wander.
I mean, I can look at it.
I'm already on his head. I just forgot how to get on his head. I knew what to do. I just was like, how do I get on his damn head? And now the person watching left. Shysta Dilly! Get on there! Not that way. This thing is finicky. You know, they made the game play better, control better, and everything. Yet they couldn't fix the wonkiness of this fight.
Of course not. That would be what a good developer would do.
But this is Blue Point. They made the Uncharted trilogy.
No, that was Naughty Dog.
On PS4, yeah, I forgot. I was trying to finish.
My skill is higher than my enemy. Oh god. Seeing as
Wrong
so much
way!
enemies I keep dealing with.
Wrong way, you moron.
It seems like any
There
enemy that
we
has a
go.
shield, I can't.
There we go. Got back. Alright.
Unless I use my vortex.
What's after this fight? Oh, Phalanx is next. Oh, Phalanx is next. Oh, I hate Phalanx.
The Demon Souls boss?
Wrong demons. Wrong boss. Phalanx is a flying dragon thing, except it's just... Everyone loves it for the spectacle of it. I find it boring. Because like, I've heard everyone say that the greatness of this boss... Oh, sweet. Have him join the party. Like, everyone says the spectacle of the Phalanx... The spectacle of the Phalanx fight is that you're flying through the air. I got the same feeling with Avion.
You know, funny thing about this map, at one point I managed to defend Point C alone from 8 different people.
Damn!
I felt like a god, because like, I killed 2 people, right?
Yeah?
And then another one decides to come out of nowhere. So, I have to deal with that.
Holy shit. Oh. Holy. Whoa! Hello!
But yeah, the other one comes out of nowhere. And not only
Great.
that
I have to use a
happens,
different
but
one.
like, when that happens, every time I get a kill, someone else shows up. So I wasn't even fighting on full health the whole time. I was fighting on half health each and every time. But I was using an execution that basically gave me full health every time, so I really didn't have to worry about it. But it still was very much concerning.
Man, it pains me to say this. I would so take Monster Hunter 3's swimming over this, because at least in that game when you swam, you at least swam quickly. Here, it's like Wander's trying... Relatively. Where here, Wander's like, I don't know how to swim, I'm just gonna float over there.
I'm about to be... Yeah, you cheeky cunt. I kept getting unblockable, and then I got pushed off the cliff.
You cheeky bastard.
You cheeky bastard. Oh. Looks like I have some teammates that are just bad. Yay! Gotta love bad teammates.
Yep. Gabe joining or what?
He probably can. I mean, he doesn't have PS Plus, so...
No, I meant the party.
Well, yeah.
You can join a party without PS Plus. I did.
Can you?
Time. Yeah, you should. And plus, he joined me, and I have PS Plus.
Fair enough. I guess it's just not joining me. Little bitch.
Send him text calling him a little bitch.
I would. That's something I would totally do.
Something I'd do.
This Valkyrie needs to chill.
Coming soon, Dark Souls 1 remastered on 3DS. What? I would be so
confused.
I would
Just
be
spamming attacks like an idiot. No.
How confused would you be if that actually became a thing?
What? Dark
Dark
Souls
Souls-
Remastered on Switch?
3DS.
Oh. Highly? Oh my god. That cusses you?
I would just be like, what? I'd be more wondering how.
You stupid bitch.
I would just be wondering how do you even make that work on 3DS?
I don't even know. I guess it may be something like Monster Hunter, you know?
Maybe, but Dark Souls is to be honest, a lot bigger game. There's a lot more to Dark Souls than Monster Hunter.
True. Or at least the older Monster Hunters.
Well.
It's funny. We just murdered the Centurion's friend and now he's running.
Yeah.
The
Now that
Warden
I-
and I are just chasing after him.
Now that I know what to do, this boss fight is pathetically easy.
Oh.
I'm certain Jeremy wouldn't even be able to make it past the title screen with how much he sucks. Yes, whenever
Come on. Let me get it.
whenever Ethan
No, I'm
is in
in Centurion.
whenever Ethan
God
is in
damn
one
it.
of these live streams with me, we'll make fun of our friend Jeremy constantly because he sucks at video games.
And then he claims that we're just more, that we're just bad and making fun of him. What's this excuse?
He says that we have no excuse for making fun of him because we have more experience with it. I'm like, and all I'm saying is, we do. We can make fun of you for two reasons. One, we're your friends. Two,
We
your
have more
excuse-
experience.
We have more. Yeah, we have more experience. That's the He's like, you're only better because you have more experience. I'm like, you just proved my point. We are better than you because we are more experienced. Ooh, a new cutscene.
Don't try and push me off. Zone attack spam.
I don't remember this from the. Oh, no, I do, but I don't.
I'm a god.
You know, for a place called the Forbidden Lands, a lot of humans are coming here. For a place called the Forbidden Lands, a lot of humans are coming. Who's this guy? This wrinkled old fart.
Is there someone here? Oh, the Centurion's here.
Oh,
no,
no,
that's not
no,
just the
Monica.
Centurion. It's Valkyrie. Oh, that was pretty good. Seems this Valkyrie knows what it's doing.
And I actually heard something kind of interesting from Kadikarus about this game. It's about the whole idea of Dorman. Because, like, you know that once you get all the Colossi, Dorman escapes.
Yes.
I mean, well, you saw the ending.
Who's Dorman now?
The guy helping you. He's like, if you kill all these giant things, I'll bring your girlfriend back or something, I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
And he takes over your body. Kadikarus theorized that maybe it's the humans sealing Dorman away because they don't really understand his power. And Dorman just wants to be let out. And the reason he hates humans is because they keep sealing him away.
I'm dead. Goodbye.
Their
This is why I
next
don't like
foe
Centurion.
is the vast desert lands. A giant trail drifts through the sky. Oh boy, Phalanx! Everyone's favorite Dark Souls. Oh, wait, wrong.
One, that's Demon Souls. Two.
Wrong. Everyone's
Oh, no,
favorite Shadow of the Colossus boss because it's so cinematic and it really makes you feel bad for something that doesn't attack you when it shoots lightning at you.
Okay.
Defenseless creature, my ass.
Oh my god. That or this gladiators are really bad.
Who knows? Nobody
It's probably
knows.
both.
Nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows but Jesus. Oh my god, she's a base!
I'm a god.
Don't know if you know what that's from.
What?
What I just said.
She's a bass?
She's a bass, like a bass singer.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Spaceballs.
Oh, yeah, I do know.
I still think one of my.
I just kamikaze and killed 2 people.
Jeez.
Oh, that was worth it.
I still think one of my favorite scenes in that film is the reference to Alien. Where they actually got the actor who had the chest burster come out of him. He's just like,
Huh? Oh, yeah.
oh no, not again. And I didn't know for the longest time that it was the same actor. It wasn't until I saw their names, I'm like, wait, that's the same guy. Like, I knew they were referencing Alien, but I didn't know they went so far to get the same actor.
Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Ow!
Mel
I got
Brooks.
caught in the bear trap.
What makes you so different from all the other Robin Hoods? Because, unlike other Robin Hoods, I'm the only one with a British accent. It's the gasp at the end that cracks me up so much. But one of my favorite lines. Yeah, one of my favorite lines from any Mel Brooks film is from Airplanes. Surely you can pilot an airplane. Of course. Don't call me Shirley. I don't know, but that line is, don't call me Shirley, cracks me up.
Don't call me Shirley, you bastard. Fine.
I think it's just Leslie Phillips. What's the word I'm looking for? Just the way he says it really just makes the line work.
Unfortunate, but understandable.
I think that's one of the... Does Mel Brooks appear in Airplanes at all?
I have no idea.
I haven't seen Airplanes in years, but like, I know that he appears in most of his own films. Like,
Doesn't he appear in like every one of his films?
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering where he was at in Airplanes, because he was the president of Planet Schwartz. Or Planet Spaceballs, sorry. Wrong thing.
Whatever the hell it was.
He was
I should have done that.
He was the rabbi in Robin Hood. Where the hell am I going?
That's a very good question.
Okay, figured it out. Where are we going in life? And he was the vampire hunter in Dracula Dead and Loving It. If you haven't heard of that film, it's not really all that great. They do poke fun at the fact that the hairstyle they used in Bram Stoker's Dracula for Dracula is stupid. You've seen the hair, right?
Yes.
Like, I think my favorite favorite thing I've ever seen anyone joke about that was in the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror episode where Mr. Burns was Dracula. That was amazing.
What's with your hair, Mr. Burns?
Die, you demon! Dad, you're stabbing his crotch. Oh.
Yeah, For Honor isn't doing it for me.
Thought it would.
Okay, aggro. Stopping at a slightly bigger rock makes slightly more sense.
Oh, you know what I just realized? I brought a snack upstairs.
Ah.
Okay. Wait, do you want me to refer to your name or your thing name?
Well, my channel name is Jake Plays, so you tell me.
Yes.
Just call me Jacob, it's fine.
Alright. So, what
I'm gonna give you the choice in this matter because I'm deciding between two games.
I would have.
Titanfall 2 or Rainbow Six.
Well, you were getting pretty mad at Rainbow Six. Let's go Titanfall.
I wasn't getting mad at Rainbow Six. I was getting mad at Dark Souls.
Oh, where the hell am I going?
That is a very good question.
What the? It's the desert.
Do
I
you
know.
still have a viewer? Or...
No, they left.
Oh, they hate us.
Not surprising.
They're learning.
Don't leave. I actually want to. Same way as with you and Chris. It's with Twinkling Titanite Lizards. It's the same way with me here.
Yeah, you just like forget everything you do and murderous blood rage just takes over.
Yeah, exactly. You're hunting down beings of giant size and power. Tiny lizard.
Yeah, basically, like, Chris and I will be going through an area, we'll just see a lizard and be like, okay, we have to kill this thing.
Yeah. While you're fighting against the Soul of Cinder, Twinkling Titanite Lizard. Hold up.
Well, Soul of Cinder doesn't give me that much trouble, so... As you saw, the damage I was pulling off.
True. I also just sniped a lizard. Arrow versus rock.
That makes me
equals
wonder
nothing.
if I can pull off that same amount of damage in, like, new game.
Hard to say.
Just if you make a low-level character and summon me. Alright, let's do this. Wait, when you do the stream, are you going to be going into New Game Plus, or are you going to be doing it, like...
I'm
straight
going
up?
New Game Plus. Well,
But
New Game...
Why not give yourself a handicap?
Because I at least want my viewers to... I don't want to bore my viewers.
Well, here's the thing. You'll be getting through everything fast, so I'll be there.
Well, true, but I also want to make sure... I don't want to lose my progress. I don't want to lose my Gale Greatsword. I love that weapon way too much. I mean, like, if someone was to take away your Ring Knight dual Greatswords, would you be sad?
Yes.
So you see my predicament. Okay, maybe it was a bad thing sniping that lizard from up on top of a cliff, because now I don't remember where I shot it. Damn, lizard.
Oh my god, estimated wait time for a game right now is 5 minutes.
Oh, wow. And For Honor?
Oh, just kidding, it went down to 25 seconds.
And For Honor or Titanfall 2?
No, Titanfall 2.
Okay, if I was about to say, that's For Honor Ubisoft.
Found a match. I would have probably killed myself by then.
I would have been like, Ubisoft.
You know, a lot of people say For Honor isn't active. That's not true at all.
No. I mean, I thought the exact same thing with Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1, since Xenoverse 2 has been out for a couple years. I was dead wrong.
Kind of the same thing with Modern Warfare 2.
It's surprising.
Like, I can go on to Modern Warfare 2 on my Xbox, of all things. Go into a hardcore match, plays it still fine, consistently a lot.
Just trying to get...
The same people though, so we all know each other.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the Colossus, and there are like 5 lizards in a row.
Are those lizards like the ones in Dark Souls meant for upgrading?
Kind of. They increase your grip meter, meaning you won't... It'll decrease the chance of you falling off of a Colossi.
Gravity Star.
Pretty much, yeah.
No, I just used a Gravity Star.
Oh. No.
And I just took like 5,000 down.
Finally made it to the area. Losing one lizard tail because I forgot where I sniped him.
Oh, I didn't realize this bounty. Oh, I got sniped. He got lucky and turned around. Either that or he heard me latch on when we grab. Either way.
I may have to look back in my at the other streams. I think me dying by falling may have been the first time I died during these streams in this game. Though I request
Somehow I can't see anybody and they're just like there.
Though Ethan, I request a death counter for when I stream Dark Souls.
Well, I don't know how they do that, so
Just keep track.
I'm not keeping track.
Fine, I'll keep it. I'll like have the stream up on my
I don't
laptop
want
and
to
every.
do numbers.
Well, I'll just do it like every time I stream. I'll put it up on my. I'll have the stream up on my laptop, and every time I die, I'll just click in the number. And by the time I fight Dark Eater Madeir, that number's going to be around 4,000.
Yeah. Okay, I need to change guns. Getting it.
God, that fight's going to be hell.
Badly destroyed.
If by halfway through, like, if by an hour and a half and I still haven't beaten it, I request help.
What, the deer?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Like, with this version of the game, Ethan, they improved the controls. Because, like, in order to dodge roll, you had to first
There was a problem with old wonky controls? How dare you?
Well, it makes it to where it's like the
wonky controls that killed you for no reason. Perfect.
Said no one ever. It's like for some reason Sega with 3D Sonic games, Sonic Team. There are other buttons. There are other buttons on the controller. Use them. And Sonic Team is just like other buttons.
That's basically people in Dark Souls 3 like, hey guys, there's other buttons other than R1. More buttons than R1?
Because like for some reason with Sonic Team, they make every button do the exact same thing. It's like, I get the idea. You're trying to make the controls simple. You're making them too simple.
No!
And then when they
every time?
And then for some reason when they actually tried to do something different in Sonic Unleashed, having the homing attack be on a different button, everyone complained when everyone was complaining about the fact that they had everything on one button. I'm just like, people, make up your damn mind. Do you want there to be separate buttons or not?
Oh, I feel like a god after that.
Like, I'm expecting it with the next 3D Sonic game. Sega Team is going to pack in their own custom controller. It's going to be an analog stick and one giant button you just slam down with your hand.
I know we can still win. But if I can find that Titan I was on Titan.
Yeah. I need to ask Gabe about how he's doing on the games I let him borrow. I mean, I'd send him a
You mean
text.
the ones you're never gonna see again?
Oh, I'm seeing them again, because if he doesn't, I'm kicking his ass. I may not look like the fighting type, and to be honest, I'm not, but if I need to defend my property, I will do it.
Scorch.
You gotta be kidding me. You need to be in this exact area, or else the boss will never spawn. There, I'm in the area.
That seems like a kind of stupid concept.
Yeah, it is. Like, I'll send you a link to my stream right now. Tell me this thing doesn't look like a giant penis.
You know, if I wanted to see your stream, I could... I'm getting raped by a normal pilot. You know what? I'm just gonna have to do.
Watch my stream really quick. The phalanx looks like a giant penis.
I'm in the middle of a fight.
Well, once you're done with the
And
fight...
I'm about to die! That was gay.
I've even thought that back during the beginning. He looks like some weird hentai penis.
What are you talking about? The chariot from whatever game that was?
Okay, not that weird. Not that type of weird hentai penis, but, more like tentacles, weird ovulating orbs and whatnot. Just weird looking.
What?
Don't even ask. I don't even know. This thing just looks weird.
No!
Phalanx is the strangest looking colossi.
Just murder him.
Me or...
You. Just murder him.
Fully intend to. If Wander would...
Okay, I'm having trouble with this game, so I'm probably gonna switch to season.
Okay, finally he decided to... Alright. But before you do, check out my stream so you can see the weird looking thing.
I'm not gonna.
Why?
I'm trying to save battery on my phone, not eat more.
I thought you said you could watch. I thought you said you could watch it some other way.
I said I could, I didn't say I was going to.
Okay, for a point. Damn it! Get closer to the ground!
I just keep getting a shot in the back.
Ew, and it's like weird orb things deflate. Disgusting.
What was that moan?
Oh, god damn it. There you go, deciding to shoot the damn thing, Wander. No, get close to it, you son of a...
Oh! I shouldn't have stopped moving.
Get to the beast. What the hell? Okay, maybe Blue Point isn't as good of developers as I thought, because I just glitched like hell.
Yeah, the developer that made Uncharted though is Naughty Dog.
Yeah, and I'm talking about... What the fuck? God damn it! I'm talking about the HD remasters on PS4. Focus on the boss. Ugh, this camera sucks. I will never like the fact that aggro controls like a real damn horse. It's annoying. And I know someone like is gonna say like, but it's meant to be realistic. I'm playing a game where I'm slaying giant monsters. Realism is the last thing on my damn mind.
Sigh!
Ow!
Makes me sad how, like, good the people I'm fighting are.
Why's that?
Because they seem like they're god tier for some reason. My team, it seems I got the short end of the stick.
How the hell do I stab this thing? Don't have to go all the way to the tail, do I? I can't. What the hell do I do? I can't just stab it randomly. I have to stab it when there's a sigil. Oh!
Oh, why did I just do that?
This game sucks. Which is ironic.
Praising it not too long ago.
Yeah, and I was about to say it's ironic because I put in the description the finale for a great game. I say it sucks because it wouldn't show the sigils for me to attack until I actually decided to equip the sword. That's stupid. It should show me them anyway. What?
But, Jacob, that would mean they're a good game developer.
Fair point. These guys suck. Yeah, I mean, I won't bash Team Ico, because Last Guardian wasn't awful. It was just boring.
I've heard that was really good though.
It was good.
Like
I just
a lot of people.
it was good. I just found it kind of boring. I mean, I don't think it was a terrible game. I just think,
There have been better.
Yeah, there's been better. Though I can easily praise the creature's AI. It acts like a real animal.
I would like if I didn't get keeping.
Oh, I see why we're getting it right now.
And where I can,
Two teammates
and,
because all the others have left.
and even though I can praise the fact that it's like a real animal, which, cool, I can't praise the fact that it's still annoying because it won't listen to you. I have to go
I got stuck. That's so
Respawn is the only perfect one.
I also don't like this boss for how stupid it is. It's just like, I'm gonna go fly around because I feel like flying, I guess. Even though I'm a
You're fighting flanks?
phalanx, yeah.
I thought you were fighting a different.
No. I had just beaten Pelagia, so phalanx is the next one.
Oh, please!
And before these live streams, I actually decided to look up all the boss names. Except even when I did, I forgot some of them. Like my third favorite one, Barba. I forgot it. I completely forgot his name.
Got so much cash.
Which sucks.
Doesn't
He's
matter. We're gonna lose, but
Yeah, I mean, it sucks that I forgot my third favorite Colossus name, because he cracks me up just with his design and how you fight him. Care if I explain how you fight him?
Not really.
oh my god, my Titan's so far away.
Basically, you just have to jump and cling onto his beard.
That's kind of funny.
It is, and he just shakes around. He's like, I've got a little child on my beard. Get off. He's like,
no.
he's like that. He's like that grandpa who wants to tell you all about his about the wars in Vietnam, but you don't want to listen to him. So he'll chase you down so you listen.
Isn't like the biggest one the last one? The one with like the dress?
Technically the biggest one is Phalanx in length, but in height, yes.
Wait, is Phalanx the lizard?
Phalanx is, I don't even
In
know
the
what the hell. No, that's Hydrus. Phalanx is this dragon thing, even though it looks nothing like a dragon.
See, when I hear Phalanx,
You immediately think
actually
Demon
think
Souls.
well, Demon Souls-esque, you know, shields,
Yeah.
spears, like a legitimate Phalanx.
Yeah, I don't even know the reason why they called it Phalanx. Camera! Camera! Great, is it going back? Great, it's going back in the ground, meaning I can't fight him anymore, and I have to wait for him to finally come back out a third time, because this is such an annoying fight. If you can't tell, I think this is the best fight in the game. like, even in the original game, I hated phalanx. Because it just doesn't do anything. It just stands around, or it's just flying around, and when you finally get the chance to attack it, it's like, I'm gonna go bury back into the sand because I feel like it.
Wait, are you fighting phalanx right now?
Yeah, and it's nearly dead.
Wait, I just realized I don't even have your thing on YouTube. I'm not subscribed to you because I never
My
did
channel?
find you.
I'll send you the link later.
Well, just tell me what it is.
It's really vague.
Jake plays 999.
I don't know, is that it? Did you just look it up? What the hell? What the hell? What the what the hell is happening?
See, when I look up Jake plays 99, I see my 3-hour Monster Hunter World stream.
What the hell just happened?
So you have 8 subscribers and your thing is a... Oh yeah, that's it. Okay. Subscribe.
I wish you saw what happened.
That is a giant thing.
Yeah. Rewind it a little bit to like an hour. It was something else.
Leave whatever message I want, huh?
I just don't care, is the thing. I'm gonna make a guess that you're the one person watching.
Yes. No, there are 3 people watching.
Oh, really? Who else?
Oh, there were.
No. This isn't Dark Souls, and I'm also not Jeremy.
Oh, I was hoping you had the text-to-speech one. That's how I have my stream set up. I have text-to-speech.
How do you do that? I've been trying to figure that out.
It's in your broadcast settings. So, like, if you go to share, you can go,
Shoot the giant balls!
And, then when you do that, you go to, hold on, let me find it. Broadcast settings again. And then advanced settings, and it is, which one is it? Oh wait, I'm probably high, it's not here. Oh yeah, it's display
message to spectators and spectator comments. So like, if you have that on, like you do, it has that little side thing. But if you turn that off, it has your full screen and it will just be text to speech.
Oh, I should probably do that so that my viewers can just watch shit without having this cramped
Giant
look.
thing on your screen, yeah.
Yeah. Plus, since I have my laptop in front of me, I can just look down if I ever have to look at comments.
Exactly.
Shoot the balls! Wander!
Shoot the balls, huh? That's kind of gay.
Okay, how about this? Shoot the giant fuck me lights.
That's still kind of gay.
That's exactly what everything in any game is, when it's like, here's the obvious weak spot that you gotta hit. It's a fuck me light. Mario has it, Sonic has it. Oh god, Sonic's the worst at it. Did you finally hit it? Finally!
I mean, Legend of Zelda kind of has it. Ish. Either that or it's just glowing, or it's like a heart or an eye.
Yeah, I was about to say it's like an eye, like the... As soon as you brought up Zelda, the first thing I thought of was Goma from Twilight Princess.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of too. Just Twilight Princess, basically every boss has an eye.
Oh, Majora's Mask
Like
3D is
Nikhil,
Majora's Mask 3D is the
plan.
worst. Because like in Majora's Mask 3D they changed the bosses, because originally you just had to attack them a few times. Now they changed them to where they have this giant eye. Why are your... Do I have to shoot all of them this time? That's stupid.
A lot of enemies in Zelda games have just had an eye.
Yeah, but Majora's Mask is probably... Well, 3D is at its worst, because it's just like... You gotta attack the eye over and over again, or shoot it with a fire arrow, because that does a lot more damage. Even when you're underwater. Hey, don't question it. Mario allows you to have the fire flower underwater.
It's Mario though.
So, same franchise, same developer.
Fair enough. What I think of Underwater, I think Twilight Princess, because Twilight Princess was really good. And you couldn't use your bow underwater.
Aggro, get your...
You could use very specific things underwater.
You could use the hook shot.
And the aqua bombs, but that was...
No, I'm sorry, the
basically
claw
it.
shot.
I love the claw shot in that game, because you could have 2.
And all I'm when I got 2, the first thing that went through my head was Spider Link, does
The
whatever.
first thing that went through my head when I
You
got 2 was...
little shit.
I've seen a bunch of
I'm not
areas
you.
that I can go to with this.
Mother... what the fuck is it doing? What the fuck? Jump. No, damn it. What was it doing? Like, everyone, it pisses me off as well with Phalanx, that everyone's like, they design the creatures to actually act like real animals. They're curious and whatnot, or just move around like real animals. Son of a bitch! Haha, latched onto it the last second. But like, with Phalanx, it's not anything. It's just this giant hentai penis demon dragon. I don't even know what the hell it is.
Exactly what you just said.
Yes. But like with Avion, I'm just like, alright, it's a giant bird. What can I expect it to do? Well, it's gonna flap its wings around, and it'll fly around. Bazzoran, it's a giant turtle, so I'm expecting it to kind of move around like a turtle. I swear if it goes back down, I'll be so damn mad. The humanoid ones, since you're a human yourself, you probably expect it to act somewhat human.
My guess is they don't.
They kind of do, except for Argus, because if something is crawling around on your hand, your first instinct is to crush it with your palm. No!
Why is my team retarded?
I'm just gonna fall.
I don't know where he was. He killed me with a squirt gun.
This is fun game design. You can only ever attack one of his weak points only once when you're at, and have to wait a good 5 minutes for it to finally resurface.
What, the boss or the weak point?
Yes. This is a remake, especially. It's not like they just took the same game and improved the graphics like they did for the PS3 version. They remade the game from the ground up, and they still left in this stupid bullshit. It's just... I mean, like with the remake of Kingdom Hearts 1 on PS3, I can understand because Square still likes having unnecessary bullshit in their video games.
Ow! I just smacked my cat against my chair.
Damn, that hurt.
Alright, so they have caviar. That's not good.
They have caviar. Wait. And because I turned the music down, I can't hear any of it, which I don't really care because the music during this fight, from what I remember, was not memorable.
Unlike Dark Souls bosses like Gale.
Oh, yeah, it's like, I'll say right now, everyone's like, oh, the music in Shadow of the Colossus is good, it's so good and so memorable. The only song I remember in Shadow of the Colossus is the main theme, you know, the bum 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 ba-dun, da-dun. That's the only theme I remember. Aside from that, if someone played a song from this game, I'd be like, Barbara Streisand? I don't know. Just notice this thing has 4 eyes. It really is a hentai demon.
My team dropped the diffuser, huh?
Wait a minute, what the hell? This... This game was not well built. It is so glitchy. And the big problem is you can only latch onto him near the front of his body. So if you have one of his weak points near the back of his body, you have to walk all the way back, since Wander doesn't know how to move his legs faster. One of the many reasons why Monster Hunter World is a far better game than Shadow of the Colossus.
Why is that?
You can run.
No.
Not only that, fighting all monsters in Monster Hunter World is at least fun compared to fighting monsters in this game, where it's kind of annoying. I mean, like, one of them, I swear, I only managed to beat by pure luck. Final hit, I'm glad you're dead. So that's number 13. Oh, we have Zenobia next. That makes me happy.
How many Colossi are there?
16. I hear there was originally supposed to be...
I don't even care!
What happened?
Oh, he saved me. Oh my god, okay, so there was a mute that tried to go after me, right?
Right.
I quickly flashed him because I was playing his blitz, and he laid down to try and shoot my legs, and I ran over and punched him on top of the head with my shield.
Yeah, there was originally, I think they said there was supposed to be 40, either 40 or 48 Colossi, but for a PS2 game, if they were going to have around 40 or 48 giant monsters, they'd probably end up having something look worse than the Atari 2600.
Most likely.
I mean, for PS2. Nowadays, it's completely possible. I mean, for God's sake, Monster Hunter World. Well, that doesn't have around 40 yet. I'm expecting by the end of Monsters.
Oh, yeah.
And they reduced it to 24, and then they reduced it once again. Yeah, but then they reduced it once again to 16. Though the other Colossi that were there were actually kind of interesting. Here, I'm gonna look them up real quick. Shadow.
Oh my god, my teammate just got away because he's stupid.
Colossus.
Either that or I respect. It's probably
Ubuntu.
a bit of a combination of both.
Unused
Oof.
Colossi.
That restores my faith.
Okay, let's take a look at some of them. So, yeah, the reason why they removed them is, like, some of them have reasons, some of them don't. Like, I know for one of them, like, Worm.
Oh, my teammate is retarded and just got my way.
Like, for one of the Colossi, Worm, they removed him because he was too powerful.
Yes,
Oh, you're, glitching out.
my teammate.
An idiot?
And I didn't even hit his head, but I killed him.
Alright, you sound better
Because I
now.
was shooting at another.
Yeah, you were just going like, Yeah. Fans have given names for... Here, I'm gonna pause real quick and describe some of them. And just, like, take a look at all of them. Internet quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. God damn it. You're kidding me. I have to... Probably just gonna rename this, like, Finale Part 1. I'm probably gonna end here just because of that. First we have Devil, known as, given the name Folix by fans. And it looks like a devil. kind of. You're supposed
If you're gonna end
to...
the stream, I have an idea what we can do, so you can end the stream whenever and just let me know.
Alright. The next one is Griffin or Chaos, which looks nothing like a griffin, it just looks like a giant deer. So, why call it Griffin then? According to some unconfirmed information, it took a while to get on the Colossus back, and it was pretty easy to fall off, which is probably the reason why it was scrapped. And for something that was said to have ran extremely quickly, that makes some sense. Monkey is the weirdest one, though. It said that, like, it would hang on the ceiling of caves, and you would have to shoot the stalactites to have it drop down. And it looks like it shouldn't really be that big, but Wander is tiny compared to the thing. Next is Phoenix or Adderflamme, a fire ostrich? That's what it looks like to me. Removed because it required a huge arena. Rock. It just looks like a giant, it just looks like another version of Avion. Which is entertaining because it was removed because it was too similar to Avion. Sirius, a boar looking thing. Removed for being too powerful. Again, you could have just changed that. Spider. Removed for being too powerful and having too big of an arena. That one's a bit more understandable because giant arenas on the PS2 were basically impossible.
Apparently they're making a new Karate Kid.
Really?
But, so, you know the old one? The one that was like,
which one? The original or the Jackie Chan?
The original, not the
with
remake.
Mr. Miyagi. Wax on.
Yeah.
Wax on.
So there's the new one. It's not a new one. It's on YouTube Red. It's about the guy who his ass got kicked and he's
Daniel?
No, not Daniel. Daniel's the one who won.
Oh, the other guy.
The
Why would it be about the other guy? I don't know. And the final one
just kidding, my
is
teammate killed me because I accidentally killed him once.
the final one is Worm, also known as Dionin. The reason it was removed because it required too big of an arena and was too powerful, and its weak point was said to be really difficult to get to. You had to jump into its mouth.
That would be kind of difficult though.
Yeah, I think of all of them, I think that's the most understandable. Yeah. What's your plan? What use I know is going to end the stream since I'm going to end it right now since internet quality is a little bad.
I was going to say we can start the Dark Souls stream.
We can try. We'll try. We'll see how it goes. Alright. I will most likely...
Just label it part 1.
Yeah, part 1. I will finish this sometime. Don't know when.
Wait for me to get done with this game.
Understood. Well, are you going to join me? Alright, that works. I'll finish the final 3 Colossi at some point. Probably tomorrow. Hard to say. But yeah, if anyone who decided to watch this post enjoyed it, good job.
And enjoyed the new friend that's going to be trying to, I don't know what to call it.
Fuck me over.
Advertise myself as much as possible.
That works too. Alright, and we will start the Dark Souls stream in just a moment.